Alright, so I'm here at Runyon Canyon. This is my first time coming here in probably, I don't know, maybe 2 years, maybe longer. I stopped coming up here. It was just too many people here. Right now it's not that busy, but usually I'm actually gonna walk to the front right now and show you guys the entrance. I just wanted to lock my bike up first, but yeah, so I stopped coming here about 2 years ago. There's just too many people, and I prefer going up to the Hollywood Reservoir. It's way more chill. It's a lot more, it's just like soothing walking around the lake. And I just prefer going up there. There's not as many people. So yeah, right here's the entrance. This is the front here. So right here at this spot, there used to be like an honor system where you could buy like candy bars and, you know, health food and water and juice, and there was a little slot. You'd put your money into this little bucket or a little like box, and you could take whatever you wanted. And that was here for years, and now it's gone. And they have like this, I guess, the people selling food in the front, like fruit and juice and stuff. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be there, but anyways. So there's a few ways to go up. You can go to the far left up here, and then there's one that goes up the middle here, and there's one that goes on the right. The one that's on the far left, that's probably about the most challenging. I'm not gonna do that one today. I'm gonna go up the middle. It's the longer one. And hope you enjoy. There's a map of what the trails look like. So back in the day, that used to be an entrance to like the harder climb. Look at this little shoe over here. That's actually pretty sick, bro. If that's here when I come down, I'm keeping. Actually, you know what? If that's here when I come back, I'm keeping that. It's like brand new little kids van. All right, so you can see this trail over here on the far right over here. That one's pretty hard. It's not that bad, but it's pretty quick. It's like pretty much a shortcut to get to the top. This is the longer route, and like I said, the entrance on the left was like, that's like the most difficult one, but that one's super short as well. It's not very long, and I guess the new entrance is up here on the left. Get a view of the city here. Pretty rad. Dude, I used to come up here like religiously almost every day for like months, years, literally. I was up here all the time. It's not that many places you can hike around here. You have this spot here, Runyon, and you have Griffith Park. Well, it looks like this is blocked off now as well. Huh. Lots has changed here. That's a trip. So I wonder if you can even use that little harder trail on the left. Wow, no trespassing. I wonder why. Oh, for fire recovery. That's what it says on the sign. But yeah, that's the way you get up to the harder part. All right. I guess I only have one option, up the middle. Look at these guys here. So the cool thing about coming up here is they have a bunch of cool dogs up here. And this section of the park, you can keep your dogs off a leash. They're looking for food. I think there's another section that's a little further up where you have to like keep your dog on a leash. But this section here, this guy right here, dude, good looking boy. How you doing? Hey, this guy. Come on, buddy. Anyways, you get further up and they have to be on a leash. I used to bring Frankie here all the time. Frankie was cool in the beginning, but then he used to, towards the end, he started, when he would get tired, he would attack these like long-haired dogs like this. So I had to like keep him on a leash at all times. All right. You got another guy here, no leash. Oh, he's on a leash. Cool dogs up here. The crazy thing about coming up here is that you'll see like celebrities and shit. Like, can't remember every celebrity I've seen up here. But I think last time I saw Gerard Butler here, he was walking around in like jeans. I never understood people who hike in jeans. And what's his name? I forget the guy's name, but the guy who like directed Clerks and Silent Bob. I think that's his name. He was up here like every day. I would see him every time I would come up here. He would come up here hiking in his like hockey jersey. And I would look at his TikTok and I think he had came up here like 60 days like in a row. Something ridiculous like that. Another little dog here. Looks like Benji. So yeah, man. There's this one guy. See this big trail up here? That goes to the top. This one dude used to come up here. I think he had like a German Shepherd. And he would, the guy was kind of dressed in like if he was like a Marine or something. Like he would dress in like army gear when he would come here. And he would scale that thing, dude, with the dog. I saw him up here numerous times. And it was just amazing watching him do that. It's actually kind of hard to tell here, but it's super steep. Brings back a lot of memories coming here. Because I haven't been here in a while. This house here, that house took forever to build. I used to come up here in high school when I was like 16. I'm about to be 45 in July. So this is like 1995, 96. And this house, it was like, it wasn't made yet. It was like halfway there. And people used to go up there and party and like smoke weed and drink. And I remember going up there and seeing like devil worshipping stuff, like candles and like 666 written on the walls and stuff. And then I moved to Hollywood, and when I would come up to Runyon, like it still wasn't built yet. they're still kind of like getting around to it. In the last, like, I think like 7 or 8 years, they finally built it. It took them like 35, 40 years or something to build. And now it's like an Airbnb. Like rich ass people stay there, like fucking TikTokers. There's a pit bull and a Akita coming up here. And I'll try to get a better shot of this house for you. And if I can get up there, they're saying they have a lot of stuff blocked off here for the fires. All right, so the trail I just walked up was the trail you can keep your dog off a leash, but right here, apparently your dog has to be on a leash. I forgot if it was like vice versa, like the other way around, but I think I was right. A little Hollywood sign here. Barely see it. People are watching me film. They're probably like thinking I'm a tourist. Nope. I just never really done like a vlog of Runyon, so I figured I'd do it. This house here, there's a house behind here, and it looks like a friggin' compound, bro. Like they must have money, dude. Like I'm not sure who lives there. I'll try to get a better shot of the house from the inside, from the gate actually. But there's only 2 houses up here. This is one of them. I think that they have their own little gate key to get in here. Once in a while, you'll see cars coming down this road. So this guy's, so no one can come up here after sundown. So it's pretty quiet for them. But I mean, during the daytime, they have hundreds of people walking by their crib. Some nice houses here. Look at the solar panel he's got. All right, I'm almost at the gate. All right, this is the gate here. Can't really see what the house looks like. I like these little, are they goats? They're pretty cool. My mom has some of those at her house. So yeah, they've got that one. They've got one of the houses up here. The second house I'm going to show you right now kind of looks like a barn, and they've got like a little, like a Winnebago outside that people rent out, like on Airbnb. It's like super expensive. I forget which Scream movie it was, but I think it was like 3 or 4. The one that took place in Hollywood. They filmed, I think, like some of the ending there. I think they actually like light the house on fire, or like it looks like the house is on fire. That girl is smoking hot. Damn. There's always hot girls up here. Always. Everyone kind of looks their best when they come up here. I kind of just wear my Vans. See, I get a shot of myself here. All right, so I'm gonna stop this and then I'll show you the next house. Get a view. Yeah, that's where I am now. All right, so I'm walking up to the Scream house here. There's a couple people walking by. I don't want to bother them. I'm like shoving a camera in their face, but all right. So there's the Winnebago right there. You can rent that out on Airbnb. This isn't located here. I don't know what this is all about. Country Dog Ranch, look it up. So yeah, that's the Airbnb right there. That's where you get in. Has a cool view of the whole city. Here's the little barn style home. Kind of looks like a little ranch. You ever watch the movie Scream? You'll recognize this house. And they've got a little back area here. They used to have horses back here. I'm not sure if they still do. And they would walk the horses along this little route right here. So yeah, this is the back area. Doesn't look like they have any horses here today. Oh, it's like Ronnie Radke's car, bro. I wonder if he lives here. But yeah, dude. That's it right here. Pretty rad. So that guy must live here. This gate is usually closed. It's never open. Some mailboxes for the people that live here. All right. So headed up this way. I thought this was going to be locked off or blocked off because of the fires. So I'll see how far I can get. This is the Mulholland entrance here. I should have got a shot of the sign. Maybe I'll do it when I come back, if I come back here. Anyways, I guess I can just do it right now while I'm here. Show you guys what the parking lot looks like up here as well. Alright, so this is the Mulholland entrance here. Got Mulholland that goes across. So if you want to come up here, we actually have parking on this side, which is pretty rad. It's nice to have parking for people here. Here's the sign. Cool. All right, so let's get back to it. So this is the very, very backside of Runyon. This is like a private little walkway hike. You used to be able to go down there. I've been on that trail many times, but now it's blocked off. I'm not sure exactly how to get there from that side of the mountain, but it looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Everyone used to go down there and like stack rocks, you know, that trendy thing everyone does. I was in Hawaii last week, and I love it. There was signs everywhere saying not to do that. Don't stack rocks. I kind of like that. They're like, leave your trendy shit in California, you guys. We don't care about stacking rocks here, brother. Malamakune, Makatane. All right, getting to the starting. We're almost at the peak here. I think it's called Inspirational Point. This isn't it. I'm taking you there. It's gonna be all the way over there. Maybe from that point we can see where the Runyon fires started. I'll try to give you some more insight on that in a minute, or in a few seconds. All right, we made it. We're at the peak, the highest point. I got the observatory over there. See it on the top of that hill. Boom, right there. Beautiful, smoggy day in LA. During COVID, when everyone was kind of on lockdown, I mean, you could go out and do stuff, but you're restricted to a lot. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, you could see very clearly. There was like no smog because everyone was driving around. You could see to the ocean from here. It was amazing. So it looks like I don't see any people down that trail. I want to get down there. Looks like it's all blocked off for the fires. That's the way I'm gonna try to get down there though. Pretty rad. Okay. Yeah, there's nobody walking around there. It's the backside here. There's that house I was talking about. Right there. Whole lot of devil worshipping went on in that house. They were cutting turkeys' heads off and cutting chickens' heads off. Doing blood rituals. Eating tacos. I don't know. Let's get to this little spot here. One of these days I'll get a better camera. But until then, oh look, there's a person down there, dude. Oh, that's where I'm going. I want to get down there. I want to get a better shot of this house here. There you go. That might be just good enough, honestly. Look at their view though, man. I wonder who lives there, or if they're just using it as an Airbnb. Look at that front. Someone actually, I think someone probably lives there. If they only knew. If they only knew how long that friggin' place took to build. And all the crazy shit that went on in there. Alright, I'm headed to it. No access. I got a fence blocking it off. See a little white wall alongside that house? About 5-6 years ago, you'd have to walk right next to that wall. There was a path there that led all the way to this viewpoint over here. That's how you would get down. You'd have to walk alongside of these people's house. I'm sure the people living there didn't like that. And then a couple years back, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's a wooden staircase that leads down and goes all the way around. It goes under the house. I'm not sure if the people living there had that built or the city did it on their own, but I'm sure the people were happy when that was built. So I couldn't see the fire from up there, or where the fire was. Maybe it's on the other side. I'm gonna go down that way right now. But yeah, during the wildfires that popped off here recently. Look at this girl. Everything was on fire up here. She's stuck. Anyways, I got kind of flustered there for a second. But yeah, during the wildfires when Altadena was on fire, and I think Topanga, was it Topanga Canyon or Malibu? One of those, I don't know. All that was on fire. Runyon fucking went up in flames. It was crazy. But it got put out real fast. There's a video of it on YouTube where the helicopter goes to the reservoir that's over in that area. And grabs water out the reservoir. And in one swoop, kind of just came down and knocked out the whole fire with just one water drop. It was amazing. The footage is crazy. Got a dog up here. You can look that up on YouTube. Alright, so I'm on my way down. I'm gonna try to get a shot of where these fires were. I have a feeling they were on the other side where everything's blocked off. Look at this little guy. Get a quick view here. Here you go. Pretty rad. Remember when I was talking about how we stack rocks here? There you go. They even made it look like a crop circle or something. This has been here forever. This must have took a lot of work. So that was the way I came up. I'm gonna go down this way. It's a little steeper. I'm not wearing the proper shoes. I'm wearing my slick Vans. I forgot that it was kind of rough coming down here. You can slip pretty easily. Also, I want to see if I could see where these fires were. I've got a feeling they were on this side of the mountain, because you could kind of see them from where I live. So they should be around here somewhere. Look at that, bro. Whoa. There's people up there, dude. You're not supposed to be there, mate. How the hell did they get up there? Straight to jail.
Yeah.
How is it scathing in a nice way? Scathing is mean.
God, that's a lot of locks. Who put this here? Jesus Christ. What's the point of that? Everyone puts their locks up here. Yeah, there's hundreds of them. That one's been here forever, dude. Tape? Who the fuck put tape here, bro? Who brought that up here? I put a watch on here like years ago. I don't even know where I put that thing, dude. That's cool. A little dog shit bag. That one kind of stands out. Never really understood why people put locks on these on the fence, but oh, dude, is that the watch I put up there? No, that's not it. I like that they put a zip cord around it, so no asshole takes it. He's rad. What the hell, dog? Really? Stupid. Hand sanitizer bottle, bro? Why? I wonder if that shoe's still there. I'm gonna go grab it. Got a feeling it's gone, but whatever. If it's there, I'm bringing it home. It's not like someone's gonna come back here and being like, oh man, my baby lost his shoe, let's go back and find it. I'd be like, I'm not going back there, that shoe's gone. And how the hell did that kid lose his shoe? It was in a stroller and then knocked it off and the parents didn't notice? That's what I'm guessing. Oh dude, this is my homie right here, Isaiah. Whoa. This picture's still here. Damn, dog, that's crazy. Wow, bro. That's crazy, he's still here. Trying to see if that shoe's still there. That wasn't mine. I'm gonna grab that fucking thing. Then I gotta go to Ralph's. Look at this boy. Come and get it. Good boy. Anybody see a shoe up here? A little baby shoe? My son lost his shoe earlier. I was hoping someone placed it on top of a trash can. Yeah, it's a little red one. Looks like a van. Aw, oh, dude, it's gone. Oh, no, it's not. It's up there. I see it. It's on top of the water fountain. Yeah, baby. I'll grab it. Look at that thing, dude. You're coming with me. It's like brand new. I'm gonna place it on my shelf as a decoration. Probably have like, I don't know, 12, 13 pairs of Vans. So yeah. Clean it up a little bit. And we're good to go. Alright, so we're done, dude. Wow, this guy's still here. He plays this crazy little instrument and like flirts with the girls. Yeah. That guy's kind of a weirdo. He like lives in a van down the street. Dude, thing's still here. I got a story about that guy. He was on Hollywood Boulevard a couple years back on a motorcycle, and he got like cut off and dropped his bike. And then I walked over and helped him pick it up. And he was kind of mad at me for helping him. He's like, "Don't worry about it. I don't know, pick up my own bike." I'm like, "I'm just trying to help you out." And then he kind of felt bad and like apologized. And then I would see him every couple months, and he never remembered me. He was never thankful. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy. All right, well, I'm done. I'm gonna edit this together. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Headed back home. Peace.